Yeah, the question about the PDFs, um, it would be easy to do it manually, depending on how many requests you get. But say this one that you've sent through, if you just go to entries and look at it, you could print the entry there and save it as a PDF and do it that way. So that's one manual way to do it. Let's just check on the import export function. I have to refresh my memory what you can and can't do there. So depending on okay, so entries, you'd click on entries, and then depending on which one that you want to export, you've got the choice of the CSV file. Okay, um, and let me just put this on pause. Look, before I put it on pause, so don't forget you could do a zap. So you could send any one of these or all of them to a Zapier your Zapier email address and perform a zap to turn that into a PDF. So that's another way to do it. Um, all right, so let me just put this on pause while I think this through some more. So I looked up turn CSV rows into individual PDFs. I did a search for that, then I added Zapier as well. So let's have a look. No, there's no. No, I think making a zap from the email might be the best way. That's in Excel. Do you use Excel at all? I'm more of a Google Sheets user. CSV to PDF. Okay, so here's a browser-based one. Add files um, and convert now. Okay, but that's just the whole CSV. That's not individual. Oh, convert file. No, there's not individual rows. I don't believe. Let me put this on pause while I look deeper in there for you. I'm not finding that much, but I'm also not. Um, I'm hesitant to say yes to this one, simply because it was updated 6 months ago. Um, to map formidable form fields to PDF form fields, then with one simple shortcut, display a download link or button on any post page. See, that's different. That's not saving entries as a PDF. I'm pretty sure the answer lays in Zapier, to be honest. Um, Here's another one, CSV file to PDF, but it doesn't give you the option for rows. All right, so what we really need, Google, let's go Google Sheets, turn rows into PDFs. Um, so here we go. That's better. So you could do it that way. Again, it's manual, but here's the explanation for that. Google Docs. For each row present in the spreadsheet, a new Google Doc PDF will be created. Blah blah blah. Each PDF can be sent in email to corresponding. Oh, it's actually it's actually a what is it? It's an extension for Google Sheets. It looks like. So that one would do it. It's kind of outside the scope of what I do for maintenance, but I'm quite willing to do a little bit of research for you just out of interest. Um, so let's go back to here. Okay, so turn email into this is the way I would do it, because then we don't have to worry about splitting rows and it's more automated. We send the email to Zapier, which turns it into a PDF. Then you'd have another zap to put it into Google Drive. Um, Simple convert email to PDF. So convert new emails to PDF using. So yeah, so I'd suggest looking that up because you're on top of Zapier. There is another tool that I use instead of Zapier. If you want to learn about that, let me know, because I bought it, but I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah, I've got a mountain of software to evaluate. So yeah, that would probably be my best advice. So, and obviously, all you need is a Zapier email. We go to the forms, and we can, on any one of these forms, um, under the settings, under notifications, we can add it to go to another email address. Like you add it to go to a Zapier email address. So 14-day free trial. This gets sent to you. Just put in a comma over here, comma, and then your Zapier email. It gets sent to Zapier. Create a Zap that whenever you get an email from blah blah, then do that. That would probably be the easiest way. Yeah, rather, I don't think that's the answer. That one, no. I think that the Zapier is. Oh, actually, sorry. You create a Zapier, a Zap there. So you've already got one. Just create another one. Set on whatever contingents so that it does what it needs to do in terms of making new rows. Hopefully that answers the question. And yeah, let me know. While I've got you there, I may as well. Okay, so a couple of things. I made a whole video of going through and changing all the colors, and because there's nothing in there that's confidential, I'm going to be using that video to train people about interactive colors, and also the process that I had to go through to understand how to change your header and your footer, which I'm sure you'll be interested in having a look at. But I just want to double check with you if that's okay to make that video public. I often do that with some of my clients that give me the okay to do that. And I don't show anything confidential, obviously. But I was just talking about the hows and whys of changing color. I'll make it as a private video first. But yeah, if you could give me the thumbs up whether it's okay that when I make some, not all of the videos, like not this one obviously, because only you're going to be interested in that. But actually, I better update this one as well. Sorry, in the other video, I talk and I'll send you this soon. But this is all I'm doing in the other video. I'm talking about the need for interactive colors, like I've already discussed with you, and how you go about changing them. And so I'm just this is one example. We go to this is an icon widget. We go to the style. We make the primary color, the accent color, and the hover color. We make that the dark green. Okay, which isn't quite as visible on top of that orange. The light green is. By the time they're clicking on it, they're there anyway. But I discuss whether you want all of this in green because it's all interactive or prefer to have it in white. I discussed quite a few things, and I'll send you that in the video next. But this one's really to try and answer quickly your thing about forms. Was that enough detail on that question, or do you want me to dig in deeper? Thanks for watching. I'll chat soon.